March 25th. My ears are kind of ringing right now, I don't know why. Me and Cooper just came back from his long walk around the neighborhood, and he's still all wound up from it. Oh, gross. Ew, your mommy. But anyway, and that's why my cheeks are all rosy because it's kind of colder out today. It was really warm yesterday. Me and Cooper walked down to the dog park alone because he didn't want to come with us. And I'm actually really proud of him because there were quite a few dogs there and he played with all of them. And he was still kind of a little chicken, you know, kind of a little bit timid, but he definitely still played with them. There was, let's see, they were all puppies except for two. There were two adult golden retrievers, but they weren't there together, but those two just kind of played together and ignored the puppies the whole time. And there was a 4-month-old husky that was beautiful. It was one of the light brown huskies, so she looked like a toasted marshmallow. And she was there with another dog that was a 4-month-old boxer mastiff mix. And the guy that brought them actually said that they were born just 2 days apart. But he said something like him and his wife had agreed on getting a husky, but while he was at JRTC, she texted him and was like, oops, I got a dog, and it was the mastiff. So when he came back, he got a husky. So now they have 2 puppies, so good luck with that, guys. And then there was a 6-month-old German Shepherd there, who was also a really beautiful dog. She was like a lighter brown, and the boxer was really pretty too. She had that kind of like, I don't know what you call that coat. It's like kind of like a black and dark orange tiger. Adele, stop scratching my pants. Adele's claws are stuck in my pants. Hold on. I know, it hurts. There you go. I tied a rubber band to the back of the chair and she like plays with it, but I guess she missed and got stuck on my pants. I also went to the PX for today, just for a little bit. I always try to leave it every day for at least 30 minutes. 1, just so I'm not in the house all day, and 2, so that he gets to be in his crate for a little while because we're still working on crate training him. And he did really well today. When I came back, I actually didn't let him out immediately like I normally would. I prepared his lunch and then ate my own lunch. And after I was done eating, I let him out and I made sure, you know, I waited until he was done whining, because I didn't want to let him out while he was whining, because he might think if he whines, then that's what got him out. But other than that, I do really need to work on my TEFL some more. I kind of slacked off this weekend and didn't work on it as much as I should have. And I have like 2 weeks left to finish it. And if I actually just sit down and do it, I can be done with it by Wednesday. But, you know, I've not been trying to rush it. I've been trying to kind of take it slow so that I can take really good notes, but it takes a really long time to do that. So we went to the PX yesterday, got some printer ink, and we went to Starbucks, and 2 ordered his drink, and they asked his name, and he said Yang. And the lady, the barista, put Ray. I don't know how you get Ray from Yang. I guess they both have like the A, like the long A sound, but he's like a caffeine junkie, so he had an iced mocha, and we went back and he wanted to get another one. This time he got a bigger one and wanted to add 2 extra shots of espresso in it, but I told him he should order and tell them his name was Ray. And we went up and he ordered and they asked his name and he said Ray, and we were both trying so hard not to just burst out laughing. So I've been calling him Ray ever since then, and you guys should too. You talk to him, be like, hey Ray, just got my little strawberry drink with my reusable straw. I made 2 use the reusable straws because I always have some of them in like a little pouch in my purse. And he was like, really? You're gonna make me use this? I look so dumb. And I was like, don't care, save the sea turtles. I think I take the whole recycling thing a lot more serious than he does. He just kind of, if he thinks about it, throws it in there, but I'm always finding stuff on the top of the trash can that should have been in the recycling bin. I have to get it out and clean it off, put it in the recycling bin. So I think, you know, I'm trying to kind of slowly acclimate myself, and I've been trying to be less and less wasteful. I think the next thing on my list is I want to get reusable Ziploc bags. Like I had so many of them, like just regular Ziploc bags, because this was beginning of last year, I think. I ran out and I needed them, and I didn't realize I'd run out until I needed one, and my roommate was like, here, you can have some of mine, and she gave me like freaking 100 of them. So I've had those, and I was like, well, I may as well use them up. So, but now we're getting kind of low, so I think instead of buying new ones, I will buy reusable ones. But I'm trying to be a more kind of, you know, environmentally conscious person. It's a little bit hard when, you know, you've lived your whole life being essentially pretty wasteful, I think like most Americans do. So it's kind of like trying to unlearn that, and some of the things you do, you don't really realize just how wasteful that you're being. Like something I still have problems with is when I fix food and there are leftovers, not eating them, and then like putting them in the fridge for a couple weeks and then they go bad and throwing them away, which I guess makes me feel less wasteful because, you know, it went bad, so I keep it, but I should have just, you know, eaten it before. But I don't know, I've always been weird about leftovers, like my whole life. I've never wanted to eat leftovers. I don't know why. But that's been a thing ever since I was a kid. My mom, you know, what are you fixing for dinner? If there's leftovers, well, I'll just fix something else then. I don't know. I know that's a weird thing to be so opposed to, but I've been better about it. And I pack leftovers for Two's lunch all the time now too, so they get used up a lot more. Adele's in the kitchen messing with something she probably shouldn't be. Other than that, I am going to at least try to finish this module at the TEFL today. If I don't, I'm going to be really sad. So, yeah. Tuesday, March 26th. I just came inside from taking Cooper out. I've been kind of running around like crazy all day trying to get some stuff done for China because I got kind of confused because I had to mail some form to the Boston office for EF, and my visa specialist recruiter, she sent me a message on WeChat and was like, did you send it? And I was like, yeah. And she said, did you use the pre-made label? And I was like, the what? So I had to go scroll through my emails and found I missed an email where she sent me this like pre-made label. So I had to print that out and resend it. I had to run to the PX first and get like a nice envelope to put it in so that I could tape the label on the front, and then come home, print it, and then drive all the way out to the FedEx office. And I just put it in the FedEx box. Hopefully that'll be okay. I didn't take it inside because I thought, you know, here's a box here. We'll see. But other than that, just kind of been hanging out with Poopy. I'm getting ready to get back to work on my TEFL. I had wanted to finish that module by yesterday, but I ended up getting called in to babysit till like 10. And then by the time I got home, I was exhausted because I didn't sleep very well the night before, so I was just pooped. And then, you know, running around with the kids kind of wore me out. So we came home and I put the sheets and stuff back on the bed because, surprise, nobody else did it while they were home all day. But so I put the sheets back on the bed and went straight to sleep because I was so tired. But yeah, I'm gonna finish that unit or that module today. But I think I have one unit left in it, which I like just started. I'd done like the first slide of it, and Cena texted me that she needed me. So luckily, she said she doesn't think she's gonna need me for the rest of the week. And I only say luckily just because that way I'll have more time to work on it. But you know, the kids were good as usual. I think it's kind of funny, the little girl, she ate half of every chicken nugget because that's what they had for dinner. She took each chicken nugget and bit half of each of all of them. So But other than that, I'm gonna work some more on that TEFL. I'm just drinking on one of these. I think I'm starting to be able to kind of tell a difference in like the days that I do these. I'm super hungry, but on the off days, I'm not as hungry as I usually will be. Like, I feel like I can eat less and not be as hungry. So, and I saw it at the commissary, and it just kind of like sparked my interest. I was like, what is that? I want to try it. So I got it. Was Skinny Girl popcorn. I think I got the salt and lime flavor, and it's really good. And you know, it's only like 160 calories for the whole thing, so it's a good little snack. It was really tasty. I've tried, I think there's like Skinny Girl wine, and I think I tried it once and I didn't like it that much. I know they have salad dressings, and they probably have other products too, but that's the only ones that I know of. But yeah, it's pretty good. But that's pretty much all I got going on today, so I'll probably show dinner tonight since I didn't get to do it yesterday. And other than that, I guess I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, so it's Wednesday, what day of the week is it? Okay, so it's Wednesday, March 27th. I'm just hanging out in my car because I'm going to babysit a different group of kids than the ones I babysat the last couple times. And we're gonna hang out at the community center. There's an indoor play place, which is something that kind of surprised me. But it's actually, the gym has a huge window in it looking into the indoor play place, so people with kids can bring their kids in there and they can keep an eye on them while they work out. So that's just kind of neat, I thought. And I mentioned it to their mom. I said, if you want, we can meet there, and then if they get hungry, we'll go home for lunch. But, it's kind of last minute, so I don't really have any other plans. I did finish that module for TEFL yesterday. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this last one today. I might not be able to, just because I'm gonna be with the kids till almost 1, and then I have to go to the store, but I'm gonna try. I'm really gonna try. Also, 2 got a new game yesterday called Outward, and he wanted me to play with him, and I honestly thought it was gonna be stupid, and I actually really liked it, and we played together for a while, but then I think we kind of remember why we don't play together a lot, because we just both get really frustrated with each other because we both suck, mainly me. But no, it's pretty cool, and I definitely want to play it again, so I would recommend it. It's a little bit confusing, but that could just be mainly because he skipped the tutorial. But yeah, we had some pork tenderloin fajitas for dinner last night, and they were really good. They were really tasty, but after I put everything into Samsung Health, I realized that they were really high calorie, so I probably won't make them again. I didn't go over on my calories because yesterday happened to be a liquid diet, I guess. I don't know, a meal replacement shake day, but I think if I had eaten my regular breakfast, which is about 230 calories, regular lunch is about 410, 420, I may have went over, because I ended up being right at like 1900, something, I think it's like 1980. So but yeah, right now I'm just waiting on them to get here, so we'll see about that. Obviously, I'm not gonna film them because that would be creepy. Some people do that. Like, I've seen people, when they film babysitting other people's kids, and maybe if it's family, I kind of get it. But like, I don't know. I think that's creepy. Like, I've put my cousins on my Snapchat sometimes and stuff when they're being cute, but I don't think I would put them like in a YouTube video, and I definitely wouldn't film someone else's kids. So, but yep, they should be here any minute now, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and get off here. And I also finally decided to cave in and get one of these reusable Starbucks cups, because, not gonna lie, I go there almost every day, so just kind of another way to cut down on waste. You won't be using 4 or 5
plastic cup, so we could just be using this one every time. And it says on the bottom of it that was like, I was reading the Canadian price, $17, and I was like, ugh, $17 for that? But it was only like 12, so.
So it's Friday, March 29th. I didn't film anything yesterday because I was actually kind of busy. I overslept on accident, and then I had to hurry up and get ready because I was meeting a friend that I made online. We met at Starbucks at PX here on base and just kind of hung out for a couple hours, and then as soon as I got home I had to get on Discord because we were playing D&D, and we played D&D right up until dinner was ready. And then we ate dinner, and then me and Tu spent some time together because he's been working late. He would ring the bell when as soon as I start doing something. He's been working late, so we've not been able to really spend a lot of time together because either he's working or I'm babysitting. So we wanted to kind of hang out and play a little bit of games together. So, oh gosh, hi Cooper. Plan for today, so I finished my TEFL, like just the course part, so now I just have to do the final. I have to create 3 lesson plans, so that is what I'm going to work on today. But first I'm going to make a grocery list to go to the grocery store, and probably, as long as the dryer's being low, as long as the rain stays away, I'll probably take Cooper to the dog park because it's been raining the last couple days, so we really haven't been able to go on a walk like we normally do because I don't want to get wet. I don't want him to get wet because then he's gonna get stinky. So, but you know, other than that, I don't really have much else to do today. I took pictures at the end of last month, and then I just now a little bit ago took pictures for the end of this month of myself, and I feel like I look bigger in the new pictures, which is disappointing. Because I know I've lost at least 6 pounds this month, which I know isn't like I wouldn't see a crazy difference in myself with just 6 pounds, but yeah, I was hoping it would be at least noticeable, or at least I wouldn't look bigger, but you know, it could just be lighting angles, and if your thing could make it look a little bit bigger, who knows. So I'm gonna try not to let that get to me too much, and discourage me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Cooper outside because he's been having diarrhea again, and I don't want him to go in the house. Alright, so I'm just working on lesson plans. We're actually getting ready to go to the mall because we need to go to Bath & Body Works to get some soap. But that's pretty much it for today. The last couple days have been pretty boring because I've just been doing this all day. So